Hey, welcome to the Crazy Hat Chemist. Today we're going to do the third video here on dimensional analysis basics. So just the beginning of dimensional analysis. So here we go. When performing dimensional analysis problems, all these calculations, the amount of substance that you start with is the same that you end with. So just take that into consideration. The units have changed, the number might have changed, but the amount that you have to begin with is the same that you had at the end, or will have at the end. So, for example, how many pennies are in $5? We're going to find that out. And you should be able to do this even before I come up with the answer. So how many pennies are in $5? You are actually using dimensional analysis. You might not know it. Okay, so that is $5, and $1 is equal to 100 pennies. So you end up with 500 pennies. This right here in this rectangular yellow box is called a unit conversion. Okay, so we are converting from dollars to pennies with that single unit conversion. We're making sure that we are canceling out our units of dollars, and then now we end up with pennies. Okay, we're going to do the same thing with this problem here. It says how many meters on 3.28 feet. So we're going to start with feet, and then we're going to go from feet to inches, then from inches to centimeters, then from centimeters to meters. So that's why we're going to take baby steps. This is coming from a movie. You just take one step at a time, the next step, the next step, the next step, and little tiny baby steps. So here we go. So 3.28 feet. That is equal to 1 foot and 12 inches is our unit conversion. And so right here in this yellow rectangular box is our first unit conversion. And feet and foot, they do cancel out. Okay, our next unit conversion is right here, and that is going from inches to centimeters. That is also a unit conversion. And then our final unit conversion is going from centimeters to meters, and that is a unit conversion. So all three of these are unit conversions right here. Okay, our units cancel out of feet, foot, right? Inches and centimeters cancel out, and the only units that I'm left with are meters. So this is the number that I get in my calculator. Now, we do have to use significant figures. Significant figures are oh so important in chemistry. So we're going to write down how many significant figures we have on all these, which we didn't do on the first problem. So the 3.28, we're going to say that that's a measured value, and that's why it has 3 significant figures. But the unit conversions here that I am using have an infinite number of significant figures. That is 1 foot equals 12 inches exactly. 2.54 centimeters equals 1 inch exactly. 100 centimeters equals 1 meter exactly. So the least number of significant figures that I have on this problem, since it's multiplication division, I'm using the least number of significant figures is 3. So I'm going to look at this number that I have, the 0.99744, and figure out where I need to round it. I need to round it at that 4. That 4 is less than 5. So therefore, I'm going to truncate the number. That's chop the number, and then this is what I get, 0.997 meters. Okay? A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. That's an old Chinese proverb. And you're going to follow that concept throughout all dimensional analysis stoichiometry problems. That is, don't get way ahead of yourself. Start with one step. You start with what you know, and then move one step at a time, and do little tiny baby steps with all these problems. Cancel out your units. You can never go wrong. Baby steps, canceling out your units, putting one step, 1 foot in front of the other, and you will get to the end of the problem successfully. I'm wearing a crazy hat. Okay, and that was the third video in a series of 23. I can't wait for more. Next time, we're going to be doing some more stoichiometry problems, but with chemistry examples. So, wait for that. Here we go. Bye now.